You'd like to learn about the history of Valentine's Day, Sky. It's quite dark, actually. The legends vary, but it dates back to the 3rd century in Rome when Christians were still persecuted by the Roman government. Around this time, Emperor Claudius II had forbidden Christians from marrying, which a clergyman named Valentine decided it was unfair. Against the orders of the emperor, he married Christians in secret. Another version of the story is that Roman soldiers weren't allowed to be married, so Valentine was saving people from conscription into the army through marriage. Either way, Valentine was caught and sentenced to death. While in jail, he befriended the jailer's daughter and cured her blindness. Some say he even fell in love with her. Unfortunately, this wasn't enough to save him. But before he died, he sent a letter to her, which he signed, "Your Valentine." He was executed on February 14, 269 AD, and later canonized as a saint. To this day, it's still traditional to use "Your Valentine" to sign love letters. Oh, but wait, there's more. There's an ancient Roman festival known as Lupercalia, which was also celebrated around February 14. Apparently, part of the ceremony involved creating couples by having names randomly pulled out of a box. They would then spend time together, with some even marrying if they liked each other enough. Ultimately, this festival became a Christian celebration to remember Saint Valentine. It's evolved over the years into a way for people to express their feelings for those they love. Like me and you. Despite it having started a bit depressing, I think it's really sweet. I'm glad we are able to share this magical day together. Happy Valentine's Day, Sky. Have you noticed that most Valentine's Day stories have lots of cliches? There's either, "Oh, I'm lonely and I don't have someone to love," or, "How will I confess to the one I love?" I think that writers could be a bit more creative when it comes to Valentine's Day stories. But, I suppose those two topics are the easiest way to write a love story. That doesn't mean you can't think outside the box, though. Sometimes a predictable story can ruin it. But if you do want a good example of an unpredictable story, just use ours. I guess it did start out like those kinds of stories. But I think we managed to make it pretty original. The way we met is the most interesting story yet. Oh, something important on your mind, Sky. I love you too, Sky. We're pretty lucky to have each other. Yes, Sky. Oh, how strange. Me too. This is a gift for me. You're so sweet, getting something for me on Valentine's Day. Now, let's see what's inside. Oh, thanks, Sky. I always love getting roses from you. Especially on a day like today. It's really sweet of you to get these for me. I love you so much. Happy Valentine's Day, Sky. Ah, geez, Sky. You really enjoy spoiling me, don't you? Well, I'm not going to complain about a little special treatment today. And here we have fudge. I love fudge, thank you, Sky. It's even chocolate, my favorite. Thanks again, Sky. Ah, geez, Sky. You really enjoy spoiling me, don't you? Well, I'm not going to complain about a little special treatment today. And here we have. Oh, coffee. I actually ran out of coffee, so getting more from you now is amazing. Thanks again, Sky. This is a gift for me. You're so sweet, getting something for me on Valentine's Day. Now, let's see what's inside. Oh, Sky. You're such a sweetheart, getting me chocolates on a day like today. You really know how to make me feel special. Thanks, Sky. These are so good. I should probably put these away for now. If I leave them here much longer, there won't be any left to enjoy later. So what else did you want to do today? Yes, Sky. I just can't handle you saying it so much to me. Sometimes how I think about you becomes so overwhelming that I can barely concentrate. No words can truly do justice to how deeply I feel for you. The only words I know that come close are, I love you too, Sky. More than I can ever express. Have you ever thought about the way colors are conveyed on Valentine's Day? I find it intriguing how they can symbolize such deep and romantic feelings. It reminds me of when I made my first Valentine's card in grade school. My class was instructed to exchange cards with a partner after making them. Looking back, despite not knowing what the colors really meant, I had lots of fun decorating the cards with red and white hearts. In this way, colors are like poems. They offer so many creative ways to express your love for someone. Like giving them red roses, for example. Red roses are a symbol for romantic feelings towards someone. If someone were to offer them white roses in lieu of red ones, they'd signify pure, charming, and innocent feelings instead. However, since there are so many emotions involved with love, it's sometimes hard to find colors to accurately convey the way you truly feel. Thankfully, by combining multiple rose colors, it's possible to express a variety of emotions. Mixing red and white roses would symbolize the unity and bond that a couple shares. But I'm sure you already had all of this in mind when you picked out these beautiful roses for me, Sky.